Bullish or bearish. Whether you're a rookie trader or a rock star, we believe there's room for everyone. Every Filipino can learn how to trade. We're just your average Joe. But together, let's take advantage of the greatest equalizer of wealth ever, the stock market, where millions can be made and lost in a click of a finger. The journey to trading mastery is a lifetime, and we're here to stay. We are ZFT. Welcome to our podcast. And this is where the hot money is.
Binance is the world's leading cryptocurrency exchange, but we aspire to much more. Our vision is of a world where your money is free. That means freedom of choice, exchange, and transaction. That's why, with the Binance Decentralized Exchange, fiat on-ramps around the globe, and an entire blockchain ecosystem fueled by Binance Chain, we're working to bring the freedom of money to anyone, anywhere. Binance.
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung paano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.
Yun, good afternoon everyone. Hello, kamusta kayo lahat? Ang lapit ko pala sa camera ko, guys. Hello, good afternoon, rainy afternoon here in Singapore. I hope you guys are good there. Balita ko may bagyo din dyan, guys, no? So, and a lot of our students in Trading Republic medyo na apektuhan, no? So I hope you guys are okay. Today is holiday, so walang trading ngayon. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna try to review what happened for the last week, no? Kahit holiday, kahit walang trading, our charting session would still we'll still do the charting session, and we're gonna discuss kung anong nangyari last week, right? So again, I hope you guys are okay there. I'm currently on vacation as well. So medyo okay naman kami dito, but I've seen the photos, I've seen the nangyari, no, sa mga naapektuhan sa bagyo. So I hope again you guys are okay. So shout out kay Lloyd from Chicago, Illinois. And we have Rick Daniel Tanseco. Good afternoon. Andito din si Aceton from Czech, kahit walang pasok. All right, very good. And then we have Sam and Stevie. All right. So ano kaya mga content ni Sam and kaya dyan? What ano kayang mga videos niya? So let's go ahead and start, no? We're gonna check what happened sa market natin, and I'm gonna share my screen now. Sige, tingnan natin yan, Boss Lloyd. And we'll try to see if goods yan. All right. Hold on, guys. Teka lang. All right. Trying to share my screen. Oh, no. Wait lang. It's not letting me share my screen. Hindi ko alam bakit, guys. So, anong nangyayari dito? Wait lang. Share screen. Ayun. Wait lang guys ha. Nagkakaroon tayo ng technical difficulties. All right. I'll go ahead and reconnect guys. Saglit lang guys. Babalik ako ha, okay? Parang it's not letting me share my screen. I need to restart the web browser. So saglit lang guys. Give me a minute. So, mic test. At ayun. So, I'm now sharing my screen. Can you please confirm if nakikita nyo guys? Teka nga, silipin ko lang din sa phone ko because I'm just using one screen, no? So, let me see if your 2trade ZFT. Hindi. Can you guys confirm if my live? Parang wala akong nakikita guys na live sa FB live. Tech, can you check? Wala ata sa FB live guys, no? I think sa YouTube lang lahat. Nasa YouTube. Oo, kaya pala ang content natin for today. Bakit ayaw sa YouTube? Okay, so this is a problem. Alright, try naming ayusin guys ha. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Meron sa YouTube pero sa Facebook wala. Right. So inform natin yung tech about it. Okay, sige. So while waiting, no, let's try to discuss things muna here sa nangyayari sa Philippine market. All right. So let me go ahead and open this. So currently, ito yung Philippine market. What we have right now. So after the big rally here, nagkaroon tayo ng drop, series of drops, and then it's trying to fill the lost gaps here na nangyayari, na drop, no? And trying to recover. So most likely, there would still be andun tayo sa Sepang's part right? It's trying to recover kung saan nag-breakdown banda. So, ito siya yung support natin at 569, 5691, and then trying to rebound. So, I believe that magkakaroon pa tayo ng isang drop siguro further in the next few days. So, it's either here or if you fill niya yung gap and then dito, then from there, dito natin malalaman what would the market do in the next year, if we're gonna have a bullish year or not. So most likely hanggat hindi na be-breakdown tong nafe-fill yung gap sa baba tsaka nagbe-breakdown yung 5691, as long as it stalls there, potentially baka magkaroon tayo ng sideways market and mag-recover and rebound talaga. Kasi we've been in a downtrend market for what? almost 6 months already, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right? So, tingnan nyo. Medyo from February to October. So, around 10 months na din pala. So, right now, we're going to check if kung ano na ba yung mga nangyayari no for individual stocks. Well, our technical team is doing its best to try to see if what's going on, no? Bakit wala tayong Facebook Live, nasa YouTube lang tayo. So, let's try to see in a bit. So, may request dito si Boss, sino ba to? Lloyd, paki-check daw yung SCC. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the SEC. So, si SEC, this is SEC, no? Looking at it, after the dividends announcement, nagkaroon tayo ng gap down. Hindi ko sure, ngayon ba yung dividends? October 26. So, ito pala. So, dividends, October 26. So, this was it. So, noon si SEC na pag nag-dividends, nag-gap down talaga, guys. No? Ito, dividends din to. This was a gap down. Ito, dividends din to. Gap down ulit. So, hindi na kami masyado nagulat na nagkaroon ng gap down actually. Because of the dividends payment. So, ganun talaga si SEC. So, what's good is that after the dividends, nagkakaroon siya ng consolidation and then nagre-recover naman. But in this case, nag-breakdown siya from here. Nagkaroon pa ng follow-through ng pagbagsak. Right? Alright? So, looking at it, no? Na-drop tayo dyan. So, medyo matagal-tagal pa makarecover to si SEC, to be quite honest. Looking at the weekly chart, ito itsura niya, guys. So, isang malaking drop. So, I don't recommend you to be buying yet SEC. So, if you're gonna be too early on this, we still don't know if it's gonna recover or not, or if it's going to be the end of the move already. So, I suggest you avoid first, okay? You avoid first. Magiging interesado lang tayo kay SEC if bumalik siya dito banda at around 40 levels. Alright? So, ganyan. Pag bumalik si SEC, ganyan. Doon na tayo magiging interesado. But for now, Boss Lloyd, I suggest you avoid SEC first. If you have positions, you better cut it, especially if it's less than 10% pa naman yung loss. So, that would be my suggestion for SEC. So let's go other stocks. If you have other stocks you want to see, guys, you can comment down below so we can check it out. We have ABA. So si ABA naman, this is very funny, no? Nagkaroon tayo ng breakout si ABA dito. Okay, nagkaroon tayo ng what's this? Nagkaroon tayo ng breakout, no? Si ABA. First time kong gamitin tong ayun, option pala. So, I'm currently using a Mac, no? Medyo hindi ko pa gamay, guys. So, nagkaroon tayo ng breakdown here after a long consolidation. And we have a breakout. Okay? And tinapik tong resistance level na to. Okay? Finil niya yung gap from here. Finil niya. And afterwards, nagkaroon tayo ng bearish engulfing pattern. Tignan nyo, guys. In-engulf to, no? If you're gonna take a look at the long term, ayan. Weekly chart, in-engulf niya almost lahat yung pagtaas niya. So, kinain ng isang bear candle, no? So, for me, this is not a good sign already. I thought this area will hold sana dito banda, kahit man lang sa 240. Pero what happened is that nagkaroon tayong pagbagsak, hindi siya naka-recover, and then, it's not looking good right now. So if the stock wants to still continue, if this is still going to be interesting for us, kailangan siya bumalik, mag-consolidate at above 250 levels. Up until it does not consolidate above 250, no touch tayo. So kung dito lang siya, hindi na, baka potentially mag-breakdown siya. Okay? So that's what we're looking at. Um, let me go ahead and check for other stocks. So may isa pa tinitignan eh. What stock is that? So ABA, we have SEC, um, LR. Yeah, I think LR is another stock to discuss. So actually guys, nabokya ako dito personally. I started buying LR at this level, and then I added on the breakout on this day talaga at 2, I think I added a 305 if I'm not mistaken at the breakout here. Unfortunately, hindi masyado malakas, nagkaroon ng sell down, no? Binentahan yung breakout levels and napakatayo. So nagkaroon tayo ng sell off dito banda. So I sold all my LR shares. And so if this guy is still going to be strong, it just needs to consolidate further and to correct the movement that he did over here because ang huge, masyadong mataas yung volume niya. So he needs to consolidate pa further here if it's gonna try to make bawi the breakout. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so guys, welcome for sa mga FB Live natin, no? Mga friends, trader friends natin sa FB Live. Medyo nagkaroon ng technical difficulties, so I hope you guys are now able to view us. Can you comment down below there if andyan na kayo, guys? Ayun, so air na nga. Nakikita ko na kayo, guys. You guys are now able to view us. All right. Very good, very good. So, ayan, so sorry guys, medyo because of the bagyo, medyo mahina-hina yung internet natin. So I do apologize if may mga delays tayo and nagkaroon tayo ng unstable connection. So Kyle andito na, sila Dej, Samson. So again, apologize guys. Check from YouTube to Facebook. So I apologize if nagkaroon tayo ng technical difficulty kanina na wala tayong FB Live, no? But if ever mawala guys yung FB Live, you can switch to YouTube. Meron tayong YouTube channel sa ZFT. You can actually view this one too. So again, shout out. Ako, naghang ulit daw. So sa mga FB Live viewers natin dyan, you can check out the YouTube. Okay naman yung YouTube natin. So maybe you can check it out. Okay. Tignan ko din dito. Grabe talaga tong bagyo na to, guys. Medyo mahina ang net ngayon dahil sa bagyo. Okay. So hope okay naman kayo. Okay naman sa akin. Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good. All right. So thank you so much. So balikan natin yung mga stocks na tinignan natin, guys, for the other viewers. So we talk about first is SEC. So I've comment on this na for now you need to avoid SEC first. After the dividends announcement here, nagkaroon ng gap down. So it might take a bit long for this stock to recover. So for now, I'd say na avoid muna si SEC and let it consolidate further pa muna. Okay? So that's what my take for SEC. Kailangan siya bumalik at 30 to 40 levels before maging interesado tayo sa kanya. Next would be ABA. So for ABA, pangit yung move niya because nagkaroon ng engulfing. The weekly chart, yung buong run-up niya dito, kinain lang niya ng isang week 2, right? So this is not a good sign for a follow-through move. So it needs to consolidate tightly if ever the stock wants to still continue. So kailangan siya maka-recover at 240 above levels to 250. So yan yung levels na potential titingnan natin. So i-map ko sa inyo guys yung monthly chart niya. So this is going to be the open. So ito very important yung opening price natin at 217. Kailangan hindi niya yan i-break. So 217 to 279. So that would be the levels that we will be looking at. So, kailangan hindi na bumaba ng 217 yan. Kailangan mag-consolidate siya very tightly here. And yung tingnan natin yung weekly chart. So, ito yung magiging open at 258. So, kailangan ma-recover ni SCC yung kailangan consolidate at 240 and then to 250 and then ma-break na yung 248. Up until that happens, I will not touch this stock yet. Alright? So, ganun natin i-map yung levels. Kasi we are, these levels from 270 to 280 are basically a range. Okay? So, we don't want to trade any more the range. We want to first make sure that it recovers and gets momentum, ganyan, and then maybe challenge the 2780 for breakout. But right now, stay sidelines muna tayo dito, no touch. Next would be LR, same thing, no? I personally share that nagkaroon na kayo ng cut dito. I tried to buy here at 270 area, 270 area, and then added at the breakout and then ended up just selling it after I bought it kasi hindi siya nagkaroon ng recovery. So if the stock is still strong, in the weekly chart, nagkaroon pa tayo ng malakas na consolidation pero hindi siya natuloy. It needs a reset. It needs to correct everything first, consolidate, and try another breakout. If that happens, then this stock might have a chance to still continue. But for now, wala. All right. So there's that. So actually, to be quite honest, wala ako masyadong nakikitang movers ulit kasi nagkaroon tayo ng reset. Akala ko LR aba na, but the market proved us wrong. What I have next would be SPNEC. I think SPNEC is trying to recover. We have a very good volume here coming out from a breakout from this level. So itong level na to dapat niya maprotektahan. And I think upside would be up until 130, kaya pa, or maybe at around 135. Okay? So yun yung upside ni SPNEC. Just trade the bounce. This is going to be a weekly bounce. Okay? Look at the monthly chart niya. This is going to be the levels that we would be looking at. Right? That would be for SPNEC. Another stock that is trying to recover is actually Bloom. Looking at Bloom, tignan niyo mabuti. Nagkaroon tayo ng run up, tapos nag-correct, and then it's trying to recover here. Kung ano yung run up ni Bloom, and then nagkaroon tayo ng breakout. Okay? Microbox breakout. And then maybe it's going to try to test the 787 to 8 pesos. Anyways, this is the range that we are, so we're gonna map the range, kung ano yung titignan natin, guys. So the range that you should be looking at would be this level, this one, and this one. So andyan si Bloom ngayon, right? So looking at it at the monthly levels, it's consolidating above the 50% level, right? Itong move na to, itong month ng August yung tinitingnan natin yung range. So it is consolidating above 50 levels. So kalahati niyan, which is very good, right? Even though nagkaroon tayo ng correction here. So it's now consolidating above 50 levels. So 7, if it stays above 7, if it breaks out, higher chances that we can see 780 to 8 pesos breakout. So with that, this is going to be our range. Okay? Yun yung range na titignan natin. Dapat makalabas muna siya sa 7 pesos area, good consolidation, and then higher chances na i-challenge niya yung 8. Alright? That would be the case. So another stock that I have personally is Eagle. So I was able to trade Eagle. I started buying Eagle at 1890 something, pero nagkaroon ako ng cut dito. And then nung bumalik siya, and then nagkaroon ng breakout, I actually bought some shares at 1980. If I'm not mistaken, 1980. Right. So we have a breakout here and a weak breakout over here. So at 20 pesos. So 1990 ata or 1918. 1980. yung levels na binili ko. So I'm just gonna basically trail it using a momentum candle, or I can use the EMA 10 if it consolidates very good. But for now, Eagle yung leading stock na tinitignan ko. I'm gonna go ahead and check the quants that we have. In Trading Republic, we also have a screener and a quant. So sa mga TR dyan, you might want to check the quants. It's everyday updated uh, ni Cosmos, no? So if you're gonna take a look at the quant, ang leader is Eagle. Next would be PNB URC. Right? And the others, si ABA LR, umatras sila. So that would be the quant that we have. So Eagle lang talaga yung trade ko because of it. Alright, so may scammer na naman tayo guys sa comment section. Pakitanggal nga yan. ZFT Chorba. Airdrop. Okay. Thank you very much. So that's basically it. So if you have stocks that you're looking at, you may want to comment down below and para ma-review ko guys, okay? So meron na suggest dito. Wait lang. DNL. Okay, so DNL Axum, sige, we're gonna check that one. So we'll go DNL first. DNL. Okay. So DNL 9%. Very good spot, wait lang. So DNL, after a long downtrend, nagkaroon tayo ng levels here, recovery. Let's take a look at the weekly charting platform. Time frame. All right. So here's what you're gonna do for DNL. Nagkaroon siya ng big move, no? It needs to stay at least half of the move that he did here. So ito yung imamap natin guys. Itong level na to. So this is 670s to 8. So dapat magstay siya above that level. So above 755 for you to be expecting a continuation. So sa daily chart, ito ang itsura niya. Alright? So lumabas na siya doon sa range. So it needs to stay above the range. Kasi ito na yung, on the daily chart, ito na yung ito na yung test niya, third test na for breakout. So this is a resistance level, ito, resistance level at 8. So you might see a breakout of 8 pesos. That's very tradable. And it's outside the range and it might challenge 950. So tingnan natin for DNL. This is I think this is second liner, blue chip C DNL. So medyo medyo mabagal-bagal. I'm just quite surprised na nagkaroon tayo ng 9% for DNL. So that's it. Pwede ding, actually potentially window dressing si DNL. Because it's end of the month, low volume siya with a high gain, 9%, the very low volume. Most likely window dress. If that's the case, then babalik siya dito sa 75 below. Baka magkaroon ng bentahan on Wednesday. Kasi wala din trading bukas if I'm not mistaken. Right? All right. So that's for DNL. MOC pala, yung DNL pala, sabi ni Tech, nagkaroon lang ng window dressing. I think confirmed window dressing to. So window dressing, a very good question. So ano ba yung window dressing? So here's the thing, Lawrence. Ginagawa ng mga fund managers to for their portfolio to look good at the end of the month. Kasi may mga reporting sila, no? Right? So lahat ng hawak nila na portfolio niya, nagkakaroon tayo ng report end of month. So ang ginagawa before end of the month, binobomba nila so that the stock that they have in the portfolio will look good in the report. Okay, so they, instead of, kunyari, ito si DNL, the price is 722. Sa report, ang price na yan is 786, which is already 9% difference. Laki na yung difference na yan sa reporting. After that, MOC, most likely bentahan sa Wednesday. So yun yung window dressing, Boss Lawrence. All right. So we have another stock. Actually, meron stock dito na sinabi. Axilum ata. EMI pala. Tsaka Wilcon. Okay. EMI. So we have Emperador. So if Emperador, I'm gonna be very conservative for this stock, guys. Medyo, it's not showing any strength yet. Pabagsak yung move niya. Like I've mentioned before, if you are keeping up with our month charting session, so ganyan yung itsura niya. So nagkaroon ng run up, okay, rally, run up, and then breakdown, and then nagkaroon ng untog. Okay? So most likely, baka magkaroon tayo ng breakdown dyan. So just be very, very careful. If it breaks out, then better. Dapat mag-consolidate siya dito. Ganyan dapat yung itsura niya, guys. But in this case, medyo delikado siya. So I suggest you just put it on your watch list and then sidelines muna. Okay? Huwag mo na maging aggressive dito kay Yami. So we'll go with nickel. Sorry. Wilcon pala. Alright, so Wilcon, like I've mentioned, we have a touch of 3190 already. Wilcon, I think, ayan, earnings siya. So, I believe we'll just need to wait for the breakout. Kay Wilcon. 31. Yan, abangan nyo na lang, 31. Huwag mo paipit sa consolidation. If we'll see a VCP, that's better. If you'll see a VCP dito, gaganyan si Wilcon, then better yan. But for now, yeah, we'll wait for the breakout. Next would be Axilum, I guess. Yes, Axilum. Sige. Axilum. Alright, so Axilum, we have a breakout. Okay. Kita nyo, very clear yung VCP pattern ni Axilum, guys, no? So after the run-up, nagkaroon ng very tight. Kita nyo yan? Ayan. This is a classic VCP, tightening of, tightening of move. So ito yung sinasabi ko, once a stock is being accumulated, aside from volume, no? You'll see little signs of volume. Aside from that, kasi alam ko liquid to see Axilum. Aside from that, what you want to see are smiles. Right? Smiley siya, basically. Okay? Ganyan yung smile. Instead of frown. Kita nyo to? Smiles. Ayan. So, that's what you want to see. You don't want to see frowns. Tignan nyo yung frown, ha? Ano bang good example for frown? I think SEC is a good. Ayan. So, frowning. You'll see frowns. Right? So, i-compare mo kay SEC. Yan. You see smiles. So, yan. Yun yung mga isang technique to see how you look at good consolidations over the bad ones. All right? So, for going back for Axilum, yeah, just make sure you have your target prices set already. This stock is still in a long-term sideways at the moment. Downtrend siya, tapos nag-sideways. So, you still have many overhead supplies on the left side. I suggest you go for the target prices, momentum. Kasi on the monthly chart niya, ayan siya. So, it's trying to recover. It's trying to get back. So, tingnan natin if it's gonna break out 3 pesos and baka kaya pang abutin yung 350. That's still a big upside. That's around 20%. So I go with momentum, target prices for Axilum. And then pag nag-consolidate siya at good levels, say for example, dito, 'di ba? Bumalik na siya, you have good consolidation here after mo nabenta, then balikan mo na lang for potential trend follow if it goes above 350. But Axilum is actually one of the good stocks that I can see in the Philippine market. So there's that. Sige, ASEN. Tignan natin si ASEN. Actually, tanggal na to sa watchlist ko, no? For ASEN, guys, do not buy it. Okay? I tell you 100% do not buy it. It's just trying to fill and make a recovery here sa Sepang's area niya. So, ang gagawin nito most likely, guys, is hinahina niya i-recover yung bounce, and then after ma-recover niya somewhere here, babagsak niya yan ulit for the continuation of the trend. So this is not a good stock to be buying. You should be avoiding this. Okay? That for ASEN. So what else? So Eagle. So like I've mentioned, Jason, Eagle, we have that on our portfolio. We bought, balikan natin si Eagle na. Eagle, we bought at a breakout of 1980 something. 1980 ata yung AAP ko, if I'm not mistaken. So I bought Eagle here. Nag-tranche ako. Nagkaroon ng cut loss here. And then I started buying again nung nagkaroon ng gap up breakout. Somewhere at this level. So trail stop or momentum yung gagawin natin dito. Tignan ko anong magiging reaction niya on Wednesday. If we have a continuation, then momentum. If we have a good consolidation, then might as well just use EMA 10 for a stop. That's for Eagle. So si Globe. So si Globe. So si Globe, no? Ito yung, I think, I forgot sino yung nagkaroon ng comment dito si Globe. Si Globe, nagkaroon tayo ng breakdown coming from that big consolidation. So, like I've mentioned before, I don't see any accumulation for Globe here. Nagkaroon lang tayo ng good momentum here with a very, very good volume. And right now, Globe is good for a swing or momentum trade. So, I guess buy somewhere near here, right? And just try the swing, all right? Just try the swing. Ganun ko siya iti-trade. But I'll definitely just sell the move, not the trend. Kasi again, coming from a good, downward move, tapos here, tight consolidation and the breakout, nagkaroon tayo ng retest at this level, you might see a profit taking anywhere from 3,000, which is very good upside pa naman. Alright, no? 2.8, that's still like 30%. But I guess getting around 15% for a blue chip is already very good. So, kay blue chip, parang max ko yan, 12%, okay na ako. So, Medic. So, si Medic, this is very interesting. Ito yung sinasabi ko dati, that Medic has an accumulation volume over here. So, nagkaroon tayo ng mga green bars, right? Although very illiquid pa siya, just make sure to size up properly, guys. Kasi long-term downtrend to si Medic. It's just basically trying to recover after creating this move and then downtrend. Ayan, nagkaroon tayo ng accumulation volumes that we see here. RSI 70 touch over here, and then right now tight consolidation. So you might see a breakout soon for Medic. So yeah, this is a good stock to watch. All right. So I hope you guys hindi kayo nabagyo dyan or whatsoever, guys. I hope you guys are very good. Stay safe always. Now for green, okay, this is very good. For green, all you need to do is basically go to the monthly chart. Okay? Kailangan mo siyang i-map mo lang yung pinakamalaking candle bar volume. So what you see right here is this level, right? Ayan. So ito, pinakamalaki. Basically, kinain niyang lahat na yan, no? So what you need to do is basically, yan. And then, just go with the DB50, which is this one, right? Kalahati. Kaya na, may alerts tayo. Kita nyo guys, may alert tayo sa 163. So, 164, yan yung pinaka goods niya. Okay? 164, that would be the 163, 164. So, that would be the levels that would be looking at if gusto natin mag-recover si green. Kailangan siya mag-consolidate above that. Right now, it's not doing so. So, no touch tayo kay green. Okay. But good bars si green dito. Ang dami niyang good bars, guys. Oh. Very good green candle bars. So, let's see if, magre-recover si green. Again, we want to see smiles and retest of, more retest of resistance. So, gusto natin karoon ng ganyan. VCP tas breakout sa 182 for green. Right now, bantay-bantay muna. Right? So, let's see. SSI. No, we're gonna pass on it. I know may setup siya. It's like trying to create something like this, and maybe breakout, but no volume. It's below MAs. So I don't really suggest for this. Mhm. So for SSI, tradable naman siya yung range na pag nag-breakout. Pero yun nga. We'll go with Annie kasi Annie is one of the stocks that I'm also looking at. So si Annie after the retest and sumusunod siya sa drawing natin guys, no? Nagkakaroon ng box after the breakout. So if I'm gonna trade Annie, get as much as close to support levels for your buys. Never buy the breakout because chop ka dito because of the liquidity. So I suggest that you buy closest to the support as possible. All right. That's how I'll do it. In the weekly, ayan. Retest siya sa weekly. So, ang ganda, no? So, potential continuation siya maybe this week or next week. Tingnan natin si Annie. Alright. So, may nag-suggest ng tugs. Right. Si Tugs, okay, very good. So, looking at it, nagkaroon tayo ng recovery si Tugs. Right? After the breakdown, okay, it's trying to remount 50 MA. So, if it stays there, or if it gives us good consolidation, so ito yung breakout coming from this level. So, MA recovery, dapat ma-hold niya yan, right? Good consolidation and continuation. So up until that, you still have a breakout level at 138, 140. So yun yung titignan mo if you want to trade this stock. Liquidity wise lang, just be very careful. Alright, si LR tapos na-discuss na. Si Annie tapos na din. Buhay ka na kaya Aslag na siya. Alright, let's take a look at Aslag 2. So si Aslag, I don't see any signs of strength. I don't see a pocket pivot. I don't see an accumulation volume whatsoever. So, and I'd say I'd pass on it, boss Samson. Ang gusto ko kasi, the stock should be trading above here, not here. Okay? So, if this stock is good, dapat dito siya mag-trade. So, I don't see any smiles. I don't see any accumulation volume whatsoever. No volume here. No smiles here. So basically, I don't recommend if to this one. All right. So from YouTube we have Balay. Same comment. Same comment. It's Balay. It's trading way below here. Alam ko, ito yung tinitingnan na majority ng mga tao eh. Ganyan. It's consolidation. Tapos may breakout. So this is going, pag ganyan yung trade idea nyo, just sell the range. Alright? Just basically sell the range. Tradable, but definitely not a buy and hold type of stock. PXP. Alright. So PXP trying to recover after beaten up for quite some time. Alright, so PXP, I don't see any setup yet. Ito mahirap sa akin, no? Kasi medyo choosy tayo, guys, no? Sa mga setups. So, I'd say pass on it. Personally, I pass on it just because I don't like the structure. I don't see any setups that ang very clear setup that I can see is the breakout here at 7 area. Yeah. That would be clear. Any other any setup below that, medyo unsure ako. So I'd say I personally pass on it for PXP. Alright, so balikan natin sa SPNEC. So personally, I have SPNEC. I bought SPNEC at 112, 109, and then added 112. So I'm still holding on to this stock. As long as 112 holds, may upside ka pa up until 130 if kaya ata, 130. So that's still good. Upside. 130, 13%. If kaya 135, better. We'll go with PNB. Wow! So, lakas ng PNB So, itong mga rally na to guys, no? Kung hindi mo siya naabutan at lower prices, for this type of moves like PNB, BPI, ayan. So for BPI, very early pa. Kaya pang habulin, no? Kaya pa siyang i-break out at 98. So any movement above that for me is already a sell. Right? Tignan mo. Ganito lagi yung mga moves eh. After the breakout, kita niyo to guys, breakout. Oops. See this one? Right? So nagkakaroon ng mga traps. Right? So for me, take a look at this. This one too. Here's another example. Okay. Right. So that's another example. So if you'll be trading, dapat mas dito na banda area. And then if you see a breakout there, that would be your sell signal already. 103, 104 if kaya abutin. So same thing kay PNB, National Bank. So these levels that you are seeing at the breakout levels, this one, anything above that is already a sell. Somewhere here at the 20 area levels. So that would be how I'll approach it. So dapat nakabili ka here, somewhere here at 18 something. Tapos bentahan mo somewhere there. That would be the strategy that I'll do. We'll go Ali. Si Ali, unfortunately, it's going to be a pass na for us. Tapos na yung bounce niya from this level to here. That's around 15%. So I don't see Ali moving anytime soon. Okay. Next would be SecB. Right. For SecB, ayan, same thing. So for SecB players, breakout levels over here, ZF siya. But right, to be quite honest, hindi ko siya talaga iti-trade, guys. Because again, it's a downtrend stock, you know. Ang upside mo, ang liit. Right? It's downtrend eh. So that's basically a pass for me. JFC. And JFT is a bit different. JFC is trading at high levels. So if you're gonna take a look at the monthly chart of JFC, and ito yung mga levels niya tinitingnan. This one, okay, and this one. So meaning it's consolidating way above 50 levels. Ito yung 50 levels niya to 220, right? So if that's the case, higher chances na there would be a continuation kay JFC soon. Right? So ayan. Kita nyo? And then on the daily chart, we have a retest of resistance here. So ilang beses niya kinatok si resistance level. And you see that in this case, you'll maybe in the next few days you'll see smiles already for potential accumulation and a breakout of 250. So maganda si JFC compared kay kay SecB and stocks like that. So Axilum is done. BSC, I don't remember looking at BSC anymore. I'd say pass on it. Automatic pass. BSC. It's not a good stock to trade or even to invest with. Axilum is done. PDO. All right, that's interesting. So banks actually are trying to recover. Banks are trying to recover BPI, BDO. So I think people are hoping na magkaroon tayo ng good continuation for BDO. For BDO, any movement from there to the recovery here is a sell for me. Ganun ko siya titingnan. Lahat ng rally after the breakout, kunya mag-breakout siya somewhere here at 130. Above the breakout levels, I'll be selling it. Maybe around 145, 150. That's a good area for me to sell. All right, fresh from shout out kay Boss Karen, fresh from Singapore da. Hello. Yes, I'm still here in Singapore, guys. So shout out sa mga tropa natin dito sa Singapore. I was attending a Dota tournament, the International, together with some friends and trader friends too. So congratulations sa Tundra. Nananalo. All right. So hindi mo lang umabot ng 5 games, guys. 3 games. Sweep. 0. Um, so yun. Um, Congratulations again sa Tundra, no? So si Medic tapos na. I think I've nag-comment ako Medic at 0.78 breakout. So yun yung tinitignan natin. So FCG, I say pass on it. I said pass on it. So wala muna. So guys just a quick recap. The main stocks that we're looking at is this stocks. We have ABA. Okay, ito yung mga main stocks na tinitignan natin guys as of the moment. ABA, SEC. Medyo B na siya. Sige, I'll go A. ABA, Bloom, we have LR, and reversal of SPNEC. The B here would be SEC. Ayun, mga names like Wilcon, ME, and yung mga nagko-consolidate at higher levels. Ano pa ba yung mga stocks na maganda? Axilum. I think Axilum, I'll be putting Axilum somewhere here at A. So, yun yung mga tinitignan natin as of the moment. Yung mga A class, ABA, Bloom, LR. This one, kailangan pa siya, ABA needs to have a good consolidation, such as also as LR. SPNEC, this is for reversal. Axum for continuation breakout. Bloom 2 for potential breakout at 8. SEC for good recovery after dividends. Wilcon, breakout. ME, C na siguro to si ME. I think C. Because of the structure na ginagawa niya. So that would be the stocks that we're personally looking at. Okay, so Monde. Tingnan nga natin Monde. I'm curious. All right, don't trade it. Don't invest on it. Dump it. If you have shares for Monde, again, listen to me. If you have shares sa Monde, you sell it. You cut your losses. Don't ever turn back and buy the stock ever again. Unless it recovers at 1650. Ganon. Very simple. We have a breakdown here. Sepangs. This is going to continue going down at 10 pesos, or maybe 8 pesos at 9. Don't buy this one. Converge. Also same thing. Also the same thing. Do not own a Converge stock. This is an all-time low. You will not make any money here. You'll just burn your money. So stop holding on to this. If you have shares, cut your losses and stop hoping for the stock to reverse. It's not gonna reverse anytime soon. So I guess yun lang. Just at comments for the Philippine market. I know we have a tough year, almost 10 months of a bear market, and then we have just a few tradable setups. I know how hard it is. But just be patient, conserve your bullets. I believe that 2023 or maybe 2024 would be the bull market in the Philippine stocks. So 2022 is just basically a time for you to conserve your bullets and your energy in your trading cycle. So if you'll be trading, trade light, okay? If we will be able to see a potential true market leader, then maybe we'll be aggressive on it. But again, for the rest of the month, especially right now, si LR nag-failed, si ABA nag-failed, right? So supposed to be sila yung dalawa na manok natin. Si LR and then ABA and then SEC did not continue to. So those three manok natin did not continue to move. So meaning the market is not yet ready for it. So ganun lang natin i-take. The market is not yet ready for it. So in Trading Republic, we specialize trading the alphas, trading the market leaders. But unfortunately, the market leaders is not doing well. So again, we'll go back to very conservative. So risk off market ulit tayo sa Philippine market. Okay? So risk off, meaning trade light or not trade at all and then just stock. Okay? So, Togs, tapos na po, boss. You can just review after this. May mga comments na tayo about Togs. Nakita mo ba, Pap, si Ann Mateo? Sabi niya ako si Tango. Hindi. Pero yung mga nakita ko doon si ano eh. Basta may mga nakita ko doon na very pretty. Both from international stars and Philippine stars too. Who's very fan of the game. All right, so it's already 3:56. Before we end, sa mga people who don't have an account yet, you may want to click on the link there for 2trade Asia. Again, the promotion that we have for 10,000 pesos is still ongoing. If you don't have any account yet with us, you may click on the link provided. Or maybe you want to transfer from one broker to another broker, especially from mga brokers yan na laging down, laging maintenance, or whatsoever, wala pang conditional orders. This one, 2trade Asia, already have the complete weapon for basically traders, especially conditional orders. Yeah. Automated orders, kaya yan ni 2trade Asia. And then we have a revamp also. We upgraded our system. So we'll be releasing it by end of this year. We don't know. We still don't have the exact date, but we are doing an upgrade sa app namin. All right. So I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching and listening to our Monday charting session with 2trade Asia and ZFT. I hope you guys are safe. May bagyo na namang paparating, guys. Huwag magpabasa, guys. Just be safe. Just be safe. Hopefully, matapos yung bagyo, we'll have a good weather and maybe I'll see you guys, some of you guys, next month, November, sa 2trade, TR Homecoming. Ayan. So, kita-kits in the flesh, guys, sa mga makakawi. Kita-kits. Again, this has been your host, You're Delicious. Stay delicious, guys. Bye!
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung paano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.